Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to FTL Faster Than Light. On the last run we did, well, let me go to it. We did coming in for my pacifism run. On this run, we are going to do... I don't need no stinkin' upgrades. We're gonna do this with the Stealth Cruiser Type A yet again, not Type B, because of the cloak. The cloak, the 4-engine power, the weapons, it's all pretty good. And once we buy a shield system, we're gonna have enough defense that I think we can make it to Sector 5 without upgrading any systems. I could have almost done it on the last run where I did the pacifism run, but I did upgrade cloaking to level 3 just because I felt that that was very important for our survival. But if we can buy the shield system, that's not gonna be necessary. And we can buy the shield system because we're gonna be able to kill ships and get scrap out of it. So ideally, hopefully, this is gonna work out good for us. Dock with the refueling platform, sure, why not? We get just damage straight up, so you know what, we're just gonna restart. This is gonna be a tricky run to do. Maybe not tricky, but I want as many advantages as possible, and just taking damage right off the bat for no reason is not my idea of having as many advantages as possible. Also, I hate those encounters where you don't get anything when you're boarded. We're gonna get long-range scanners and we get another crew member for free. That's more like it. That's like a 40 scrap deal. I will take it. I will take it. I will attack the pirate. It is, it's not necessarily that likely that we are going to get a good payout like his cargo, but we can get his cargo from this, so I would like to try. Cloak out of the missile. 90% dodge chance, let's fire. And get this mini beam hitting on his piloting oxygen weapons. Unfortunately, the missile launcher is online. What I should have done there is I should have waited for the second shot to land, because if he took the missile launcher offline, I wouldn't have needed to shoot it on anything else. But we can sneak in one more shot and take him out. 3 fuel, 8 missiles, 8 scrap is actually quite good. The missiles in particular, if we find a missile launcher, we can use those missiles. I'm gonna accept this surrender offer just because it's a good surrender offer. Sun, there is a ship here. We can fight. So we're going to. We should be able to make it out of here without getting hit too hard. It is an auto scout ship, which sucks. They do have a combat drone, which sucks. As long as they don't hit the weapon system, though, we can make it out of here pretty easily. That's gonna hit oxygen. Room next to oxygen, that's fine. This might be going in for a weapon, so we're gonna be cloaking right now. Dual lasers. Lasers are ready to go, where you need to take out their weapons and their drone system. I'm actually gonna fire on the drone system. That's gotta be taken out first. I don't really care about the ion weapon all that much, but that drone has to go. Okay, FTL drive is charging. We're probably gonna get hit by the solar flare, so I should just focus on killing this ship, getting some scrap rewards out of it. Shields are still online. Unfortunately, the second dual laser shot did miss. Yeah, we can't escape out of here before the solar flare hits. So you know what? We're gonna open all these doors, get the ship, get the oxygen flooded out of the ship, and we will wait to see where the fires spawn. Good, no rooms with crew members, so the fires will go out very shortly here. Medbay's offline, but it's not that big of a deal. We took two hull points of damage in the fire. That's not that bad. Fires are almost put out. Fires are put out, so we open all doors, turn on the O2 system, get someone into the medbay to get this stuff healed up. I want that medbay online. If we come across a encounter where we get boarded, I want to be able to retreat to that medbay and not have to worry about it being offline. So let's get that going. Get that fixed up and jump away. So this is not the pacifism run. Combat is good. I would like to get into combat if I can. This is the don't upgrade ship systems. We can buy systems, we just can't upgrade them, as far as I know. We will send an away party to investigate. 3 fuel, 4 missiles, 8 scrap. We have 34 scrap. There's also a quest beacon over here. We can go to it. We can go to it. And there's a ship here. So... But there's 2 beacons here. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna ignore it. I'd rather get into combat here than just go to that beacon. Maybe we can backtrack to it, but I don't know. The beam drone sucks really bad. Nothing we can do about it, unfortunately. Hopefully it doesn't land a shot in the weapons room. We're gonna cloak out of this shot here. Hopefully buys us enough time to land in our shots. We gotta take that beam drone offline, even before their beam. That beam drone has to get taken out. Has to. I think I can hit the drone system and the shield room. I can. Both dual laser shots missed. That is very unfortunate because it means that we are going to get eaten up here by these beams. Holy cow. That's the worst case scenario. Dual lasers, go out. Beam, do your job. Take this stuff offline. Good. Their weapons are now offline. You guys just get in the auction room. Get that repaired. Can I get the O2 back into the cloaking room? Yes. Get that repaired, please. Dual lasers are charged. Let's fire it in on their shields. Keep those offline. The next beam will, mini beam shot on our end anyways, will kill them. There they go. Get the oxygen powered up, please. Good. We survived. We took a lot of damage there. That's why we really do need that shield system. Maybe I should have gone to that quest beacon. Maybe it would have given us good rewards without the need to take a lot of damage. Aid the civilian ship, absolutely. Maybe we can get a couple of rewards here. One combat drone's not that bad when they don't have any other weapons on their ship. As long as they don't fire on the weapon system. That might hit on engines or something, I don't really care. We dodged it as well. We're gonna cloak out of these shots. Dual lasers ready to go. Attack that drone, take it offline. Okay, that's not that bad. We shot down the drone accidentally, and one of our shots missed, so we can't actually damage their ship, but it's gonna take them a minute to get the drone back online, so we can sneak in some more shots here. There we go, we did. They actually still have that drone online, and that's kind of surprising and kind of worrisome, because it's gonna keep firing at us. I would have expected it to go offline, but obviously not. Oh, excuse me. Good. Drone's now offline. Get the mini beam online. Everyone go back to your rooms. You can stay in the room because I want you to get trained up, if at all possible. I should definitely not be auto-firing. I need to wait for the mini beam to be online at the same time. So we're just gonna wait. Yeah, keep hitting that drone. Keep it offline. I don't want that drone to come back online because if it does, we're not screwed, but we're gonna take a lot more damage unnecessarily. Let's just wait for the mini beam. I don't care about their ion weapon. It means nothing to me. We get 8 scrap plus another 9. That's definitely worth it, but we really do need to get a shield system at some point. Unfortunately, there's no stores anywhere around here. There may have been stored down here by the quest beacon, but how was I supposed to know, you know? You know? I will aid more civilian ships. That's my bread and butter right now. Double rewards, double the fun. Now, dual laser mini beam. We can do a lot of damage with this mini beam. Take out their shields, their oxygen, their engines, and we can ideally dodge this dual laser shot of theirs. I'm gonna cloak, since it did fire once. We're gonna hit shields, engines, oxygen, weapons, like so. Whatever, screw engines, we can just hit them in shields, weapons, O2. Their bomb's still gonna go in, but as long as it doesn't go in on weapons, we're gonna be fine. Fire in a shot really quickly. It's just a fire. Oh, okay, it's just a fire. We gotta get that fire put out. I'm gonna put everyone in that room, turn off O2. Get that fire put out. keep us from taking hull damage. We get a lot of hull points repaired, which is very nice. Okay, fire's put out. Close all doors, open all doors, get that medbay powered up. Get people sent in there to get healed up. Good. We put out the fire, we didn't take any hull damage, that's very nice. Everyone's getting healed up. They're gonna be fine. And with 81 scrap, that means that we pretty much can... We can almost buy a shield upgrade. We need 4 more scrap because that titanium system casing sells for 40. So if we can get 4 more scrap, we can go to a store, buy titanium system, sell titanium system casing, buy the shield system upgrade, and then be able to take much less damage until Sector 5 when we can actually upgrade our ship. I want to dodge both shots, so I'm going to wait a second. Cloak. Their weapons are offline. Mini beam landed. Easy ship. They didn't have any shields. They still managed to fire off a Lido missile before I could do anything, but that's okay. We cloaked out of it. 10 scrap and sector scans. Yeah, there was a store down here. There was also an asteroid field. So we may have been able to buy a shield system at the store, but then we would have had to immediately fight an asteroid field. So I don't know. I don't know if that was the correct decision not to go that way. We're kind of stuck with it, so let's keep going. With 91 scrap, I cannot upgrade my ship. I have to buy stuff at a store. I've decided to do one achievement and not the other, and this is that achievement. Getting to Sector 8 without buying at a store, I don't think you do that with this ship. I think you do that with the Mantis ship because it has missile defense and shields. This ship does not have shields, so we'd have to get to Sector 8 basically by just running, and that's not the best solution usually. Chain laser, it's going to take 16 seconds to fire. We can sneak off shots before they do, and if we get lucky, do a lot of damage to them, take their O2 and shields offline. Yes, we can. Bombs coming in. We can cloak out of the bomb. We can try. We did dodge it. I don't know if that was because of the cloak. I don't know if I timed it correctly. Keep firing in some more shots. Since both of those lasers hit, we just need to land in the mini beam hitting 3 rooms. They're dead. We get 16 scrap. 107. Aid the civilian ship? Absolutely. Absolutely. A couple of, or a Mantis and a couple of Rockmen. They're not going to be too quick at repairs. Cloak out of their shots. Dual laser. And mini beam like so. Take that weapon offline. Good. Missile launcher is out. I would much rather have the single laser hit because it's less likely to breach and start a fire at the same time. If we get lucky, maybe we can sneak in a shot before they do. Nah, it's still online. Let's destroy it. Let's destroy them, actually. Okay. 17 scrap plus another crew member, Walker. Walker, you might as well help with the repairs instead of the doorman. Tomas, go get healed up. Want my crew to be at full health. We don't have a second level med bay. We don't have shields yet. So every little advantage we can muster is important. Fend for ourselves, attack and escape because we can kill a ship and get some scrap rewards out of it. Flat gun plus a single shot basic laser, they fire at the same time in about 10 seconds. We can cloak them both and then go in on their weapons. Hopefully we can land in enough shots to take their weapons offline. In particular, that flak needs to go. Needs to go. I can hit them in both. Good, they only have the single shot basic laser, but we can sneak in another dual laser shot before they fire, I think. Good stuff. Trying to surrender, no thank you. Mini beam can actually get in there and finish the job before their shields come back online, even though they have 3 people in there repairing it. 143 scrap. We can go to one more beacon before we exit. Let's do so. It's going to be combat. We will defend the outpost. They have a drone, but I'm not too worried about the drone. They also do have a nasty heavy laser. Where's this drone going to fire? If it fires on cloak, that's bad. I don't think it will. Yeah, okay, it didn't. I want them to fire their laser before I do anything else. Yes, now we cloak. Dual lasers, take out that drone, because 1 damage will take out their weapon if we can land in a shot. Well, hopefully this takes out both. It did, and it started a fire. Good! They're gonna be busy with repairing, so I can get my weapons recharged and then go to town on them, take out that drone system again, take out their shields. Do some more damage like so. Keep that drone offline. We're gonna win. We're not gonna take any damage. Well, we took 1 point of damage from the drone. We're not gonna take any more damage anyways. Good. Steal the supplies, sure. Actually, no, this was the outpost. Okay, I thought this was steal supplies from the civilians, but I guess it wasn't. 170 scrap, can't buy anything, can't upgrade the ship. We gotta buy shields, buy weapons. Actually, not even buy weapons. Buying weapons, we could buy weapons, but we can't upgrade the weapon system because we're trying to get that achievement where you get to Sector 5 without upgrading anything. So this is a civilian sector. Ideally, there's gonna be a lot of stores here. Let's go to distress and then jump forward. If they ask for fuel, whatever, hail them. 2 drone parts for 10 fuel. I will do that trade. And there is a store here. We're gonna go to the store right now, get the shields, and then jump around. We have about 210 scrap by selling the titanium system casing, so let's do this now. There's shields, buy it. Crew teleporter could be good, but I don't think we need it. I don't think we can afford it, actually. Titanium system casing only gives us 85, so yeah, we can't actually afford it. We can afford hacking. Okay, hold up. We cannot upgrade ship systems. We cannot upgrade the reactor. What do we spend the scrap on? We might as well spend the scrap on systems, right? We can buy individual systems, and we can buy hacking, and we can hack piloting or drones or something to that effect. We can hack the enemy ships if we want to. We can't buy weapons, but that's okay. We can't upgrade the weapon power until Sector 5 anyways. So yeah, I think we just get hacking. And then we can use it if we need to. And we can keep the shields online, which should hopefully keep us protected from some shots coming in at us. I'm not even gonna go to the store. I'm gonna go to the right instead of the left. We can't upgrade the reactor at all, but I think having shields is very important. Yeah, because we don't need to cloak out of the laser right now. We can cloak out of the bomb. And in fact, we might not even need to cloak out of anything. We might just be able to land both shots. Good, their weapons are offline. Yeah, I think this was the correct decision. It would be good if we can get some free reactor upgrades in the future, but I don't know how we can increase the likelihood of that happening. Fire aboard their ship in the clone bay. If the Zoltan can't put out the fire, maybe we can kill the crew, but it's very unlikely. Shields are coming back online. I'm just gonna wait for the mini beam to come back. If the fire spreads, ooh, the fire is spreading. We might be able to kill the crew here. The NG's gonna be able to put out the fire, but they do have a fire in the O2 room as well. Now they're gonna be fine here. We gotta kill them. That's all right. 14 more scrap. We can go to a pulsar. I would prefer not to, so I'm gonna try to go all the way around the entire sector map here. Pulsars are dangerous. We're not properly equipped. We don't have a teleporter or a fire weapon or an anti-bio beam. Leave them alone. Giant alien spiders are no joke. I'll give you 15 missiles, and you give me 9 hull points repaired and a reactor upgrade, which is kind of exactly what I wanted. Now that doesn't count. We got that reactor upgrade for free. We didn't upgrade our ship. They did it for us. Ideally, that should mean that the achievement is still a go. Yeah, we're probably going to cloak out of the single shot basic laser so that the pike beam can't sneak in some damage. just to make sure. And we don't really need to attack them in weapons with the pike beam online, so we're gonna hit them in shields first. And if we can take their shields offline, I can sneak in some additional shots while they're getting stuff repaired. The NG's gonna be quick at repairing, but I think we can land in a dual laser shot before he finishes. Good. Mini beam can now hit him in like this. I actually kind of want their, ooh, I have a shield system. Let's get someone in that room, shall we? I kind of want to keep my, their lasers online because I kind of want to get training on shields and dodge chance. Now shields because I have someone in the dang room, of course. Pike beam should fire before the laser lands. Maybe it doesn't. Let's cloak. That was close. Almost took some damage there. There we go. 18 scrap plus hull repair, which is unnecessary, but thank you anyways. It was nice knowing that you cared. Attack the slavers, absolutely. If we get a little bit lucky here, we can get another crew member for free. They're gonna board us. Annoying, but we have a lot of crew members. We can deal with their boarder. It's gonna send everyone into the engine room, and he'll be dead in a minute. Lowers our dodge chance slightly, but it's not that bad. Mini beam might be able to take out that burst laser before it fires. Indeed it did. Started a fire in their O2 room. Unfortunately, Rockman, he can't get over there to put out the fire because he's dead. Ion, let's sneak in some shots before the Ion lands, just in case it lands in the weapons room. Take some of their stuff offline, like shields, engines, teleporter. They're gonna offer me another crew member. I'm gonna accept it. Even if it's just another human and we're a human ship right now, obviously, it's still good to have another crew member. That's like 40 scrap that we don't have to spend scrap on ourselves. 37 scrap, not really enough to go to a store, not enough to justify it anyways. We're just gonna go to the exit instead. Hopefully we can get there before the rebels. I think we can. And again, in the weapons room, you are not gonna have a fun time in there, buddy. We're probably gonna cloak out of their shots when they come in. Let's cloak out of this one, and then the second shot can just land on our shields if it lands. Let's actually kill this guy before we fire. Okay, he's dead. You guys go back into your rooms. Dual lasers, go out on their weapons, please. Never mind. We're just gonna wait. Dual lasers again. There we go. I only need to do 1 point of damage. Whatever, I'm not gonna micro trying to hit them in their oxygen room at the same time as everything else. Everyone go into the med bay while we have a minute. Dual laser on shield, take those shields offline. Mini beam their ship. Not gonna kill them, but it's gonna come very close. Get that dodge chance back up. I wanted to get everyone healed up while I had a moment where they weren't firing, because I wanted to get my crew back in the room so that they could get the training. 55 scrap. Nothing to spend it on, so we're just gonna keep jumping. We will attack them before they can get away. We could try to buy something at this pirate ship, but it never seems to work out, so I'm just gonna try to attack them. They're attacking us indoors. Honestly, I don't really care. All we have to do is cloak out of the missile, and then we should be fine here. It's an Artemis, so we do need to actually make sure that the shots land in on this weapon system, and then cloak. Try to surrender. No, thank you. I don't need that offer. They actually still landed the shot, which kind of sucks. I need to get people in there right now to get that weapon system back online before they get their weapons online. They only have mantises repairing, so we should be able to get the weapons powered up before they get anything. Everyone go back to your rooms. And Yaz, you can just kind of stay where you are for a second. Their shields are repaired. He's repairing O2 right now. We can sneak in these shots and kill them. They have no HP, so it doesn't matter where we land the mini beam, really. 18 scrap, yaws. Get healed up, please. He's already really good on weapons, which is very nice. Getting that weapon recharge rate up. Alright, go to the Uncharted Nebula. We're not going to an abandoned sector. It kind of sucks that we had 2 abandoned sectors in a row, forcing us down this path, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Let's jump into the fight here and see what we can do. Halberd beam plus a chain laser, but they only have 1 bar of shields. I'm going to attack the ship. With only 1 bar of shields, I can land in a shot on their weapons, and if I take the halberd beam offline, we won't take any damage. I could also hack them in their weapons room, but I don't think we need to right now. I should save those hacking parts for when we really need them in the future. So we'll land in this shot. We'll do as much damage as we can if I can line up this mini beam appropriately. Not like that. Good, halberd beam is offline. That's what I wanted, because I can cloak out of the chain laser shot, no problem. It's the beam that really worries me. Now a single shot on there. We'll hit them in weapons some more, because the mini beam can take their shields offline and keep them offline. Not a good surrender offer. Their weapons are down. Shields are going to be coming back online in a minute probably. Yeah, there they come. But their chain laser is starting from scratch, so it's going to take a while to get charged up. And they're dead. 17 more scrap. Not really that much more than what we had before. I can't upgrade piloting and go to the nebula, so we just have to go around it instead. Maybe find a store and buy some more crew members. I don't know what we would buy at this point. Maybe a... I'll hack the station and prevent an alert. Or should I just cloak? Or actually, we should just attack the ship. They have no shields and no cloak. This is going to be a trivial encounter. Their halberd beam should go offline with the first shots that I send in, and then we can just finish them off. Yeah, there they go. Easy. I think I missed with the mini beam on the first shot on the weapon system, which is kind of weird, but doesn't matter. They're dead. Easy. 18 scrap plus 18 scrap and long range scanners, which we already have, so we get 25 scrap. That was like 50 scrap, a little bit less than 50 scrap. That's really good. We're gonna go to a store and maybe buy some stuff. Backup battery. Oh, it's so good. We can actually use it. Drone control does not have a... Ooh, the Vulcan is so good. Drone control does not have a defense drone, but the backup battery is so useful because we can use that power to get the dodge chance up, to get the shields up. It's a definite purchase. Mind control could be good too. We can at the very least counter mind control. I might just want to buy a Vulcan. What's the point of this run? The point of this run is to get to Sector 5 without upgrading ship systems. It's not to win. We've already bought a lot of stuff at the store because we had to buy the shield upgrade. So why don't we just focus on things that'll help keep us alive till Sector 5? So no weapons. We'll instead buy, as much as I would love to buy these weapons, we'll just buy a mind control system. This should allow us to counter mind control. I mean, a drone control would be better probably, but it doesn't have a defense drone. We have missile defense anyway, so we're gonna get a mind control system. We can use it to counter mind control or for mind controlling purposes if we need to. We'll fix up because we want to survive, and we'll jump ahead. This was really good getting a backup battery from that. I'm very glad we made a stop at this store. And at this point, I'm probably just going to try to beeline the exit beacon wherever I can, because we don't need to kill any of these ships. Like this ship, we don't need to kill this ship. We can just ignore it and get around and get to the exit. We might be able to sneak in some shots and damage them. We can't really send in a drone, unfortunately, a hacking drone. But as long as we cloak when the laser comes in, we shouldn't take very much damage, if any. So I'm gonna cloak right now. Might as well back up battery, that's what it's here for. We'll get the power in oxygen. We'll send in a couple of dual lasers, and if we can land these shots, we can take their weapons offline and be safe. But if we can't, we can't. It's not that important. We might be able to destroy the ship if we can keep landing in all of these shots very nicely here. I wish I could mind control. Unfortunately, I can't. You have to have a slug. Let's keep their ship wounded. Let's keep them busy with repairs. I will just destroy them. Their ship is very wounded. It's a very compact ship, which makes the mini beam just do so much damage. Alright, you know, I didn't need to worry at all, apparently. We picked up a firebomb. It's good to have. We can use it to destroy ships, in fact. But, we don't need to destroy ships. We don't need to. So, if I can use it, maybe I will if we are in a good situation, but it's very unnecessary. And in fact, we're in a good position. It's still early in the game, so let's go to a couple more beacons here. I know I just said that maybe we won't, but maybe we will. Make him a better deal. Okay, he's just going to get into combat. I gave him a chance! I gave him a chance, and he didn't want to take it. We could possibly kill their ships. Sometimes there's rock crew members aboard these slug ships. Maybe I'll switch over to the firebomb after I take out their weapons, though. Just do this. And then switch over to the firebomb and maybe try to kill the crew here. Start some fires aboard the weapons room. I could also hack their ship. I could hack their O2 system and then start a fire in there. In fact, I could firebomb their oxygen system and that they would never get that shit repaired. But let's firebomb the weapons room first. Zoltan plus a human trying to get that stuff repaired. It's going to take them a while. It's going to delay them. And then the fire will ravage their ship. They got it repaired, so we're going to launch in another firebomb. Trying to put out the fires. Unfortunately, they weren't in the room, so they're probably going to be able to put out the fire. But we can still cloak out of the burst laser. It's not a big problem. Let's get the backup battery going. And in fact, I might be able to mind control one of their crew members now that I think about it. You get a split second of time as soon as the bomb lands. Yeah, we made it work. We mind controlled their Zoltan. Good, and the fire's spreading. Zoltan is attacking the human. Human is dead. They are going to be firing the burst laser at us. We can't dodge it. That's okay. I'll take a couple of points. I'll take 1 point of damage if it means that we can kill their crew here, which we should be able to do. Good, burst laser is offline. You might as well go into the medbay for a second. We have time. Weapons are offline. That Zoltan is screwed. We just have to wait. I mean, he might not be screwed, but he's screwed, let's be honest. He doesn't know what to do. He can't put out any of the fires. There's too many fires. We had to use a few bombs, but that's okay. Maybe I could have done this without getting hit by that burst laser. But honestly, I don't care. They're trying to escape, but they have no engine, so they can't. Good. Could launch in another firebomb on their oxygen system, but I imagine the fire is spreading. I imagine all we have to do is wait. If the doors to their ship open and there's a Zoltan wandering around, maybe I'll bomb him when he tries to repair something. But if the fire's spreading, then we just have to wait for it to get to oxygen, and they will, or he will, die. I could also just use a firebomb on their piloting system and speed this up. Which I might want to do. I might want to do that. No, the fire's spreading. It's in shields now. We can speed this up using dual lasers, but it might actually destroy the ship if we do that. Maybe we'll... Oh, they're dead. Okay. 3 fuel and 30 scrap. Was it worth it? Probably. We will jump to some more beacons. We might as well. We're in a pretty good position. We're pretty strong. We're still gaining scrap, pretty much for fuel and repairing. Try to track them as we move to engage. This is an interesting ship. Couple of lasers, a dual shot laser, 2 bars of shields. I think I'm going to attack them. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hack their weapons, mind control them, and then start a fire in the room at some point. We can cloak out of their laser shots. Let's track them as they move to engage. We're going to try to make this work here. We're going to power up the hack them in weapons. This gives us vision that we can use to actually sneak in the mind control. We're not going to actually mind control yet, though. We're going to wait a second. And we're going to cloak out of their first laser shots. We're not going to hack their weapons. We're going to let the lasers come in, the small lasers. We're going to get the cloak ready. This is the one where I want to cloak. The dual lasers firing. 90% chance to dodge everything. Backup battery. We mind control the crew member in the weapons room. We depower the hacking system. They're not sending any crew in there to help with the combat, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna launch a firebomb in here. We missed. That kind of sucks, and that kind of goes against the entire purpose of what I'm trying to do here. Well, this went horribly. I'm gonna let them fire in the heavy laser and then hack them. What the heck do we do here? God damn it, this isn't working. Launching another firebomb, maybe? Okay, well that one landed. He's gonna be able to put out the fire, though. There's only one fire in there. We're gonna take some damage here. There's almost no way around it at this point. Their weapons are slowly getting offline, though. Launching more firebombs, keep them busy. 2 fires. No power for the hacking system, so they can walk freely around their ship. That's unfortunate and unexpected. Cloak out of these shots. Oh, the weapons! They hit us in the weapons room. That's so bad. That's so bad. Put out the fires. The fires are still raging their ship, but we gotta mind control them. Keep that fire going. Keep them busy. Is this the end of their crew? Hopefully it is. No, they still have more crew members. That's okay. We took some damage here, but we are going to be able to kill the crew of the ship, even if it takes a while. We do need to find the remaining crew member, but we can always just start some fires aboard their ship, keep them busy. Maybe start a fire in the O2 room. They're not sending crew in to put out the fires, so if we just start some fires, they will die eventually. Although I might just wait, because the fires do seem like they are spreading. Annoying encounter. We took a little bit of unnecessary damage. We can heal that, though. We're not spending scrap on anything else, so we can always just go to a store at some point. We can view the progress of the fire. It is still spreading. It looks like they have a second level oxygen system, so I don't think the fires will ever go out. I really don't think the fires will ever go out, so we just gotta wait now. Could start a fire, maybe in the oxygen room, piloting room. Good, he's dead. Oh, excuse me. Had a little hiccup there. He's dead. That's what I wanted. Wanted to see him die. Speed up this fight. Track 'em. We get a Mantis who is a good pilot. Who's a better pilot than our current pilot. So current pilot is... No, Mantis is gonna roam. I was thinking maybe I could have the Mantis be the pilot, but he's so much better off being a combat personnel for us. Alright, we are on Sector 4, and we have not yet upgraded our ship at all. I think. Ideally. Hopefully. As far as I know. As far as I understand the mechanics of this achievement, we have not yet upgraded our ship. We've only bought new systems for it. Distress, sure. If they ask for fuel, I'll probably give it to them and then just continue on. Dock and try to rescue survivors. We get another crew member who is actually a better pilot this time, so we can have Tomas, our previous pilot, be on cloaking duty or something. I don't know. We've got a lot of crew members and nowhere to really put them, oddly enough. Let's go to the store, see what we can pick up. Battery charger, halves the lock time, stealth weapons. Stealth weapons could be actually really good for us. I might pick that up. We're not buying anything else with our scraps. Let's heal. Nah, we don't need to heal. We're gonna survive. Stealth weapons could be really good, especially once we get the cloak powered up to like level 3. We can fire while we are cloaked and not worry about reducing the cloak time. Battery charger could be really good for us too, but I'm not gonna buy the battery charger. Let's just buy stealth weapons and move on. I could buy some more drone parts. Honestly, it's not that bad of a call because we can't upgrade our ship right now. We have to get to Sector 5 first. I'll attack the ship. This ship does not look that bad. They have a halberd beam. They have a basic laser. We cannot really cloak out of the way of the halberd beam, but we can probably launch in a bomb, a firebomb on their weapon system to take it out. So let's attack them. If we get hit by the halberd beam slightly, whatever. Attacking us in the shield room, not good for you, not smart at all. You are going to die very easily. Let's get the hack in on their weapons. Firebomb is getting charged up. Mind control's ready to go as their crew dies. Now all we need to do is, I should probably mind control the pilot when I launch the firebomb, should I? Shouldn't I? So yeah, let's hack now, because we need to. Keep their weapons down. Firebomb. No. Well, mind control the pilot. Firebomb their weapons. The firebomb apparently missed, which is very unfortunate. That means that we are going to get hit by the halberd beam, which is so unfortunate, and there's nothing I can do about it, I don't think. So let's get the dodge chance up. Maybe we'll need it. We'll cloak out of the laser just in case it lands on our shield system. Halberd beam's gonna fire as soon as we come out of cloak. Maybe we can launch in a firebomb. They're gonna put out the fires, unfortunately. Okay, so this is a little bit of a botched encounter, but I don't think there was much I could have done about it. Get the humans in there to get stuff repaired. Halberd beam is offline, which is nice. We're gonna wait for them to get locked into the room, and then we're gonna launch in the firebomb, because that should kill the NG. NG's dead. Mantis is gonna die. I could mind control the Mantis, but he would move out of the room. I don't want him to move out of the room. I want him to stay in the room. So we're just gonna wait a second. Mantis can't get out because the doors are locked, buddy. Doors are locked. Get my oxygen powered up, should I? 4 fuel and like 39 scrap. It's pretty decent. Fire spreading throughout their ship. Doesn't matter to me much because they're dead. All right, everyone go back to your rooms. Get those engines powered up. And jump to the distress beacon. Almost to Sector 5, and then we'll be done. Lead them to their destination. Sure, it's right here. There was a ship here that I would have liked to have fought, but unfortunately, that has been removed, and this quest beacon has replaced it. And hey, we get another reactor upgrade for free. That's nice, because that is not us upgrading the ship, that is the game upgrading the ship for me. I will pry it open. We'll jettison the pod. What would we get out of it? A Mantis or human? We have a mech's crew already. But we could get like another crew member out of it, like an NG. I'll pry it open. Boom, we get a Mantis. We're gonna get rid of Butters. And now we have 2 Mantises. With 2 Mantises, I have a... with 2 Mantises, I have a actual like boarding squad I can use at some point if I need to. It's nice. Jump to this bit of combat, and then the next beacon, then the exit, and we will be on Sector 5, and then we can upgrade our ship. Holy hell. Aid the civilian ship, absolutely. This is just gonna be the same thing we did before. We're gonna hack them, we're gonna mind control them, We're gonna firebomb him. It's gonna be good. Maybe stop the mantis from getting into the teleporter. Nope. But it's all good because we have a couple of mantises of our own. Send my mantises in to deal with their mantis. He might escape and go back to their ship, but that's okay. Do I cloak out of the missile launcher? I think I hack them first, honestly. Keep their weapons down for a little bit longer. We'll mind control the pilot again. Firebomb their weapons. This time it actually did land, which is very nice. That should take their weapons completely offline, even though it might take a while. Missile launcher is gonna fire. It's a Lido, so it only does 1 damage. I might let the missile launcher land and cloak out of the way of the burst laser. In fact, I'm probably going to do that, because that's going to do it at most 1 damage. We dodged it anyways. We can also dodge the bomb and the burst laser at the same time. Lovely. Mantises can get healed up. Firebomb is wrecking their ship. I kind of want the mantis to get in there and then firebomb them, so I'm going to wait a second. Open the doors, put them in there, firebomb them. Can't cloak out of the way of the missile, but I can power up the engines a little bit more. And we dodged it. NG's trying to leave, he's going to die. Mantis is trying to leave, he's going to die. Good. Good encounter. 30 scrap plus a small bomb. Which is very nice if we want to get rid of the firebomb, but the firebomb is just like, it's too good. It's too good right now. Nothing. Let's go to the exit. And we can go to 1 more beacon before we get out of here, so I might want to do that. I can't sell drone parts, they're too important to me. In fact, I can go to 2 more beacons and then go to the exit. You know, if I can win on this run, why not? We're not gonna hire a crew member. No point. We have a max crew already. Ignore the request. We never upgraded the med bay because we can't. That would violate the terms and agreements of this achievement. However, theoretically, we will get the achievement as soon as we jump to the Zoltan-controlled sector. Or the abandoned sector. Neither of which is very smart, but we're gonna go to Zoltan instead. Good, I don't need no stinkin' upgrades. It's true, I don't. So we have a maxed level ship. We have equipment. We can upgrade ourselves. What do? Well, the firebomb is basically the way in which we do damage. I want the dual lasers and mini beam online at the same time because we're in Zoltan sector. So let's get the weapons upgraded. Backup battery could be nice, but I don't think it's that important. I think getting an extra bar of shields is very important, and then some extra reactor power to go along with it. Good. So we can keep dual lasers, mini beam, firebomb online. This way we can bust down the super shield that the enemy ships will undoubtedly have. And then we still have the firebomb that we can launch as soon as those shields go down. I might also just want to try to get out of this sector with as little combat as possible.